and you make a very, very good point about customer experience, because so much of your brand is actually tied up in the customer experience, isn't it? They say that brand is what they say about you when you're not in the room, right? What they're going to say about you is, this was amazing, I loved it from
Yes.
start to finish. Or they're going to say, do you know what, it looked good, but I had a really bad experience.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. We talk a lot about turning the customer into a brand advocate. It's a big thing of mine, right? Things go wrong, a shipping problem, maybe a damage, something like that. But at the end of the day, we need to turn that customer into a brand advocate. So yesterday, funny story on that. Yesterday, I'm looking through the back end of our Shopify site, right? And I'm looking at customers that have purchased more than a couple times. And I find a customer there, he's purchased 3 times. I'm clicking through his orders, I'm seeing what I'm like, okay, this is an interior designer. And so I'm on the call with my team, we're doing a Zoom, and I'm like, I'm going to send this guy a text. I'm just going to tell him thank you. Here's his phone number. So I send this guy a text and I say, thank you so much for your orders, And he's like, oh my God, I love your company, all that. And I literally, I said exactly what you just said to him. I said, it's people like you who are our best advertisement, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's out there telling his friends. He mentioned that. He said, I tell my friends all the time, go to BenchMade Modern, and it's so cool. And it just reminded me. And I said this to the whole team, like, guys, this is a reminder, turning the customer into brand advocates, no matter what goes wrong, let's turn them into that. And it was just kind of it was a real good, not only a feeling of success, right? But it makes us feel good about what we do and our job, and we do care, and it was a really nice experience.